All right, it's time to go over making graphs in R. This is one of my very favorite things about R, even though I'm still very much in my learning phase of using this program. But using this script here, you're going to be able to generate a bar plot with error bars showing you standard error of the mean, which we can talk more about later. But just you're going to go in and change the headers yet again. So our continuous header was hours, our grouping header was cell, and we're going to calculate a mean of that based on the different, we'll get it. Anyway, I'm going to stumble over my words trying to explain what this function means right now, so maybe another time. Also hours, and also cell, and again, continuous header hours, grouping header cell. All right, so we need, make sure you run them. You've got to run them or you'll get errors. And then you'll go down to your bar plot and you'll run your parameters, which will give you your box that your bar plot's going to appear in, and then run these lines. Okay, now there is a problem here. And it turns out that problem is just the default y-axis range that was in the script I'm providing to you is 75, 0 to 75. If we go back and look at our frequency distribution, oh, I've already gotten rid of that histogram, but we really don't need to go much over 4. So I'm going to X out of that, run my parameters again, move that over. Okay, that's a little closer. 3 or 2 may even be appropriate, but let's look at the rest. So we'll get our text, which you would definitely want to change. And the arrows, this arrows function is what's actually going to run our error bars. And so there they are. And so since our error bars don't extend above 2, I'm going to go back in, change that to 2, change my treatment variable to use of cell phones, can't spell, there we go, and our continuous variable to hours spent in the library. And I'll run this one more time. Run the parameters, move it over, run the mids, the text, and the error bars. And so now we have our graph generated by R. So I'm just so enchanted by lines of text creating visuals, but this gives you just a simple way without having to mess with Excel. If you like programming and you're comfortable revising scripts, this is a great introduction to making graphics and doing analytics of your data. I hope you found this helpful.